Hello everybody, I'm Brian Hamby, owner and operator of Young Guns Racing. Today I'm taking the time out of the day to talk about our sponsors and hit on our frame a little bit today. That's some of the questions we've been getting here lately on our Facebook page, and I've been getting questions just while I'm at work. To hit off on our frame, it is a CTC race chassis. By far the safest built race car I've seen in a while. I truly do love it. We've had phenomenal success out of it since it's a 2016, but it still looks brand new. We've just finished our second year with it in the 2020 season. Phenomenal car, and if we need any kind of help, we never hesitate to contact the owner of CTC, and he's right there to give us pointers in the right direction. But I just wanted to hit on our frame because that's something many people have been overlooking as far as safety, and I think that's something we need to hit more on is safety in these race cars with all the wrecks and everything that's been happening, because this is a dangerous sport. If you want to know something more about the car in a general direction, leave us a comment or contact us through Facebook, and we will try and get it in the next video as soon as we can. But next up, let's get straight to our sponsors. First sponsor right here is Morgan County Pro Hardware. It is my workplace. The Wendy and Terry Collins are the owners. It's a small mom and pop hardware store. They keep us up to date on our body bolts, nuts, washers, grade 8 hardware, anything like that they have. And if you're just wanting to shop in a small business, go to them for all your hardware needs. And 9 times out of 10, they have everything you need, and they are very good people to do business with. Something that many people have also been asking about, I am 6'3", but when I get in this race car, everybody says I look like a 12-year-old. It is true, I am 6'3". I cannot lie about that. And yes, I do look small in this race car because of how well it is built and how tall the cage is. But that is something I want to hit on, is because with a taller cage, it just gives me that much room above my head. So next sponsor we have up, it is an empty space, but we just signed a contract with Brady Barbecue in the 2021 season. Danny and Teresa Bray, by far some of the best barbecue in East Tennessee. We are great billboards here at Young Guns. We are not the slimmest people. Trust me, we eat our barbecue, we've gained a little bit of weight, we're going to try and work it back down, but it's very hard when you got Brady's Barbecue on your mind. They're located in Oliver Springs, right off the turnpike. If you're wanting some of the best barbecue in East Tennessee, definitely go to the girls at Brady's Barbecue. Let them know that Brian Hamby at Young Guns sent you, and just sit down and enjoy a good plate of barbecue. Next up, we have Decker's Radiator, Tanya and Greg Decker. Phenomenal work on our radiators. I mean, we went through 2 radiators, by far the greatest people. It is nothing that I wouldn't hesitate to pull the radiator of this thing, or my little sedan car, to my Kubota tractor here at Nelson Farms. If you need any kind of radiator service, take it to Greg Decker and Tanya Decker. And even if you're needing your heater core flushed, they flushed your heater cores out. They flushed mine out of my truck, and I'm telling you, I felt like I was living in luxury with a heater in my truck in the winter. It is amazing. Very fast work with them. They are very smart, and they will not cut any corners. If they feel like you're going to save money by buying something else, they'll let you know to try and save you money and make sure you bring your business back to them. Great people. If you need any kind of radiator or heater core flush, definitely go to Tanya and Greg Decker, located here in Wartburg, Tennessee. So next up, we will have on our passenger side door is Joey and Jeff Carterman at CNC Collision and Towing. They are located out of Cookeville, Tennessee. I mean, they are great people. We see them week in and week out at the racetrack at our local home track, 411 Motor Speedway. Joey Carterman also races open wheel modified in the East Tennessee and Kentucky region. He is also very competitive, but if we need any kind of setup questions, we do not hesitate to go to him, because he is very smart at what he does, and it's just an all good time to go to them, have a good time. But if you're needing any kind of collision, body repair, or a tow within Cookeville or outside of Cookeville, they will come and tow your car, and they will make your car look brand new. Even if you hit a deer or an elk here in East Tennessee, they will make that car look brand new and better than it did on the showroom floor. I can guarantee you that. But if you're needing any kind of information on that, leave us a comment, or just Google them, and they'll Guarantee you they're the first thing that pulls up. Give them a call for any of your collision or towing needs. Next up is our lifelong buddy. Doug Smith out of Kingston, Tennessee, at Double H Race Fabrication. He is a performance bodies dealer. He keeps us in stock on our nose pieces, and very quick at what he does our rear bumper, our front bumper, and our door bars for us. Very consistent at what he does, top notch. He doesn't do just street stocks. He will do late models, open wheels, and street stocks, but he can do the front bumpers, rear bumpers, door bars, and T-bars for all late model cars and open wheels. We run his Monte Carlo bumper. We've never had an issue out of it. We've never had an issue out of anything that he does for us, even from little body tabs. We've never had an issue. He keeps those on stock. He tries to keep every single bumper he has in stock. But if you just want to take a quick glance of what his products are, definitely go on Facebook, look up Double H Race Fabrication, check out his products. But he does not do just race car fabrication here, folks. I'm telling you, here's a surprise. Here's the turntable. He does gates, little decorative gates for your garden. He does those, and he does bumpers on daily drivers. He's done my bumper on my Dodge truck. He's done bumpers for Jeeps, step sides, perfect welds. Cannot beat the product. But if you're needing any kind of service like that, do not hesitate him at Doug Smith at Double H Race Fabrication. And I guarantee you, he will not make you disappointed. Next up is the man that makes the red monster look good, Joe Klein at Outlaw Graphics, Crossville, Tennessee. In the 2019 season, we just started out with a number, and we got to our roof about halfway through the season. But he made our car go from a number to looking this awesome. Yes, it's just a bunch of stickers, but we like a classic looking race car. We don't like a bunch of graphics, we just like simplicity. It makes this car look amazing with just our sponsors on here. And if you're needing your race car looking good, and he does not do race cars, here's another turntable for you folks. He does trailers, banners, billboards, signs, anything. If you're wanting your business published out there on your trailer or on the side of your truck, do not hesitate, because he does amazing work. If you want to see some of his work, on Facebook, look up Outlaw Graphics. Just look at this car right here. Awesome work. And if you're in the Crossville or Woodburg area, look at the football fields. He does all the banners for them. He does amazing work, and that he will definitely have our business in the future. But if you're wanting your race car looking good or your business published, definitely go to him, as he is also doing our race barbecue decal as we speak. Next up, we have Amy Holmes at Dirt Nation. She is based out of Texas, but she helped me in the 2019 season, 2020 season, and will be helping me in the 2021 season, simply because she loves rookies. She helped 800 rookies in the 2019 season, anywhere from small go-karts to 3,000-pound street stocks. It don't matter if it's got 4 wheels and a motor, she's helping that rookie, because she thinks that the younger generation is the future in the sport, which it is, and she does not hesitate. If you're needing any help, if you're getting into the sport, contact her, and she will drop everything and make sure you got what you need, getting your name out there, getting you published any day or any time of the day. She will do what she can. Next up, we have Autumn and Kevin Sexton at G&A Racing Photography. Autumn is the main photographer, as Kevin races front wheel drive in the East Tennessee and Kentucky region, and he is also very competitive in his class. But Autumn has amazing pictures of the red monster here and any other car that she was able to take pictures at, anywhere from Woodburg, Rockcastle, Crossville, 411, Bulls Gap, anywhere she's at, she's got amazing pictures. If all you gotta do is just look her up on Facebook at G&A Racing Photography, check out her product, but she does not do just racing photography. She will do your wedding, your anniversary, your birthday, family photos. Amazing work at what she does. If you're wanting a really good photographer at a really good price, contact Autumn Sexton at G&A Racing Photography, and she will hook you up and make your pictures look awesome. But next up is the not truly big sponsors, but it's the people that's behind the scenes. And when I say behind the scenes, that's the crew members, and that would be my mom, my dad, my little brother. My little brother is taking the video at this point. He is our PR guy, our public relations. And my beautiful girlfriend, Mackenzie, and Darren and Aaron and Kaylee. I mean, if I hesitate on something, they're there to help back me up. I do not hesitate to contact them if I do need any help. They're with me any moment of the time. If I need any help on the race car or something else in real life, they're there with me. They never second guess me. They've been with me since day one. I am truly glad to have them on my team, and I would not let them down, and I try my best not to let them down, and I want them to stay with me because they make the sport fun to me. And if racing starts acting like a job, we quit for a little bit and we go and have family fun. But this is not our job, this is our hobby. But for sure, they make it fun. They make it worthwhile. But another big question we've been getting here lately since we put our roof on, I gotta give a shout out to Joe Klein. He made this roof look awesome. What it is the Marine Corps flag, and in writing it says in remembrance of Sergeant William R. Handy Sr. That is my grandpa. He fought in the Vietnam War and got shot and received the Purple Heart, but he passed away on us in 2012 before I could start racing. And I wanted some way to remember him and keep him part of my racing career and keep him part of our team. And I couldn't think of a better way than up here on the roof on top of a bright red race car to where everybody could see. And he was in the Marine Corps, but we do not just support the Marine Corps around here. We support Marine Corps, Army, Navy, Air Force. I mean, we support all troops, fallen, the veteran soldiers, active soldiers out there. We thank you all for what you are doing. We thank you for what you're doing for our country. We bless y'all. We just can't say thanks enough for what y'all are doing in this tough time, especially with the year we're having here in 2020. But we're just want to give a shout out to all troops out there. We're glad for what they're doing for us and for our country. And we just want all of them to come back home safe and no harm done to them. But I believe that's going to be all for today here, folks. Just, if you want like a do-it-yourself video on a race car, whether it's changing a spring in the front or pulling a gear out of a 4 9-inch, contact us, leave us a comment, and we'll try and do that here in the near future because we're going to start doing more behind-the-scenes action here in the garage. And so that way nobody's just seeing us just at the track. They can see what we do here at Nelson Farms and Race Shop. But if you just want to see something cool that we do, leave us a comment. And I believe that's it. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you get a notification. And check out our TikTok. It will be on our Facebook page. We'll try and get that out there as well. We got a couple videos out right now, and we will get more out in the near future. Thank y'all.